We're very excited. We've just hit the Great Central Road, let the tyres down, and here we go, heading west. Ooh, been waiting to do this for years, haven't we?
Show them the road.
Yes, there's the road.
Road's quite good.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Looks good. We've seen some cars come off the same colour as the road, so we're anticipating cleaning the car in Ladyton. But yes, here we go. Ah! We've just stopped for lunch at Lasseters Cave. We're going to go Tunchi. We're going to go and have a look at that in a minute. The van and the car have survived the first 100k of corrugations. Some of them were pretty big. It was a mixture of rocky, sand, and the kind of corrugations that you could pop a tin roof on and call it a dwelling. Toilet paper all fell out of the shelves, so it looked like there'd been a party in the bathroom. But apart from that, everything seems to be in one piece. So just gonna have lunch and then, yep, head up there. What good a reef worth millions. I would give it all for a loaf of bread, wrote Harold Lasseter in his diary. This was discovered in this cave that we've just visited several months after Lasseter perished a short distance east of here in 1930. Lasseter's desperate search to refine the gold reef he'd reportedly first discovered in 1897 is a great unsolved mystery. After his initial discovery, Lasseter launched one, possibly two unsuccessful attempts to refine that gold reef. Many others followed, including members of his family. The legend of Lasseter's gold continues to be debated even today. There are those who believe and continue to search for it, or claim to have found it, and those who dismiss it as a myth, created during the Great Depression to give hope during desperate times. So we've done about first 150 on dirt on the Great Central Road. Corrugations varied between walls, really, that you can pop a tin roof on and call it a house. Sandy stretches, rocky stretches, but it's been pretty good. How was the van inside, Pete?
Pretty good actually, just a tiny bit of dust under the fridge and a couple of cushions on the floor, but not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, the bathroom. Oh, I hadn't packed properly for rough road, so we had a few things on the floor in the bathroom. Lots of toilet paper on the floor in the bathroom. Yes.
It looked like there'd been a party.
Oh, there's a car coming.
Okay. I'll just pay attention.
Car coming.
We haven't seen many.
Oh, two cars. The most traffic was seen all day. And tomorrow we'll cross into Western Australia and complete the 2/3 of the
So we're at Kaltakajara Campground, otherwise known as Docker River, about 10 kilometres east of the WA border. We cross tomorrow. This is the campground, look at this. So we're here, there's people over there, and people over there. So that's about as crowded as it's going to get tonight. It's free. It's quite often $5, but the amenities haven't got any water at the moment, so they're not to be used. I mean, obviously we're okay, but I'll take you across in a minute and look at some of this scenery. It's absolutely stunning as a free camp. Unfortunately, there is quite a bit of rubbish around. People passing through, not clearing up after themselves. And there's a fair bit of horse duty, camel duty, we think, and unfortunately human duty. We had to fill in a hole close to where we are.
That's what I thought of it. Well, we've entered WA. Yes, finally. Looks very similar to Northern Territory, really, at the moment.
Funny that.
Yes. I'll just turn around and give you a look so you can see it. It looks very similar. Same dirt road, same few hills.
Oh, bit of a dip.
Alright.
So we've just filled up at Wakona Roadhouse. Had a look at the art gallery there. A lot of work there. It's part of a wider community of art groups. Nothing we fancied. We spoke to some women. They're doing some weaving, part of a weaving community. Chatipa, I think it was. Had a look at the Giles weather station, most remote in Australia, but unfortunately it's closed at the moment. There's no tours, so we just looked at it from the outside. We had a look at, we've seen 2 Len Biddell plaques denoting where, from the 60s, when Len and his gun barrel construction company were building these roads. The other side of the coin, we read a piece about people,
I don't know, can't remember.
Nongajara people, how they saw a bulldozer first come out of the Mulga Scrub, but they didn't know what it was, but they were told not to go near the weird contraption, but it meant they couldn't access their water holes. So yeah, that was a bit
There you go, white man in action again.
Yeah. Yeah, the road's been pretty good, certainly on the WA side. It's been great. It's just corrugations and a bit rocky, but it's a good surface, graded road. Graded roads make better drivers. Not much traffic. Yeah, that's it. We're heading to some, what are they called? Spider holes.
Spider holes, but there's no spiders.
No.
They're just rock holes.
Yeah, if there were spiders, we wouldn't be able to stop.
And they use, anyway, we'll show you, have a picture of it.
Yeah.
So
that's
hard to describe.
Yeah, so there's lots to see on the Great Central Road.
Okay, bye.
Later. So we're here at Yala Campground on the Great Central Road. As you can see, pretty nice spot. There is a drop toilet there. Our neighbours have said that it's quite fine, and it's just incredible. Just over that ridge is the most incredible view. It looks as if it goes all the way down to the Great Australian Bight. tractor, the information board tells us, was actually used to help create the Great Central Road.
There's Moira in the middle of the road. Not that there's any traffic. Taking a photo of the road which stretches. I'm not saying these corrugations are huge, but you actually have to climb up them.
Just outside Warburton, we've just stopped to get some firewood. Absolutely beautiful. There are budgies and finches all feeding at this waterhole. It's not very deep, but we just crossed it. But stunning country, and different again. There are gums now rather than desert oaks. Just gorgeous. This has to be young love. They're just together. He waits for her. She had a roll. It's just beautiful. It looks like one of them's just spat, actually. Hello, darlings.
Good morning.
We are day 5 on the... day 4. How many? Where are we?
Day 5, I think. We had 2 days on the Northern Territory side, and this is our 3rd day on this side.
Yes, day 5.
Day 5.
See, when you're in the outback, you lose track of time. Day 5 on the Great Central Road. We just stayed at the Chikala Roadhouse because you're quite limited where you can stay. We've had 2 free camps and the Roadhouse, which means it's day 4.
Day 5.
And that was beautiful. We had unpowered site, another campfire. It's getting pretty cold now though. So yeah, we had to get long trousers out for the first time in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Good. But this road, WA side of the border, it's been terrific. It's just been, it's well graded. I mean, I don't know if it's just good timing, but corrugations on the corners and a few there, as you see, but none of those deep, sandy, rutted sections that we found on the NT side. Catch you later.
Okay, bye. Going slow.
He's going very slow.
Yeah.
Very considerate. Unless he has to. He's got issues.
I can't see the truck. Oh, you can. Oh, my goodness,
That's roadwork equipment.
Thank you. Very considerate of you.
I tried to call you up before. I was going to swap sides of the road with you. You wouldn't have any dust at all.
Hi. Okay, thank you very much.
Right, we've stopped. We think there's a rock hole down this track. One of the many rock holes along the Great Central Road where the Aboriginal trading paths. So we just stopped there. Coming?
Oh.
All right, Trisha's not coming. So it should be the Beagle Gamma rock hole with maybe some Aboriginal art. So we'll see. This is one of many abandoned cars. Many of them are rusted out. Some have for sale written on them. Bit of bargain, I suppose, if you could find the vendor. I think that's it in there. But having left Patricia at the side of the road, I'm not going to clamber up, or I might a little bit. So if I get bitten by a taipan, at least it's been recorded. Oh, this is nice. Wow. Look at that.
Just still on the Great Central Road, and now we've got out to now we've popped out of the car to go and have a look at some rock art.
This is the Hoffman Range. It was erected by Aboriginal Christians in 1991.
You can see, but there's some Aboriginal rock art. And the cave.
I think now we're crossing dunes with clay caps, and occasionally it's really sandy and corrugated, and then we're back on clay caps again. This is stunning, beautiful.
This is the Great Victorian Desert.
I do, yeah.
Great Victoria Desert.
Yeah.
Not that we're in Victoria, I just named it after some woman millions of miles away.
Some woman on a throne.
But this is what it looks like after rain. And they very rarely get rain, but fortunately Australia's had quite a bit of rain this season.
Yeah, look.
So it looks green. Normally this is just red dirt. So don't be fooled.
So this is our camp at Giles Breakaway. And I'm going to pan over here. So this is just in front of our caravan. Just walked across here, and this is why it's called a breakaway. Look at this. Not going too close because apparently the cliffs are undercut or eroding. I don't know if you can see, I'll have a look again in the morning because the sun will rise over here. It is just incredible. Absolutely breathtaking. Southeast across the Great Victorian Desert, 7th largest in the world. But yeah, I think in the morning when the sun's rising, the sun is behind us. And just through there is the caravan. Patricia just spotted something rather lovely here. These are Stuart Peas. How beautiful is that? There they are in pea form, and there they are in flower form. This is High Street, it's a gallery down there, information place and a police station.
Okay, this is the Ladyton Hospital. It's tiny, as you can see. I guess they fly people out if they're really sick. Okay, this is the only shop in Ladyton. It's a petrol station and it's a very small grocery shopping place. Not much in there, but enough to get you by till you get to a bigger centre. In the 2016 census, there was only 384 people that lived here. 68% were male, and only 3 people had university qualifications. Because on the edge of the